This is probably my favorite live action rendition of any Disney story since Maleficent. The first Maleficent, I had no idea what the hell was going on in the second one, so. What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I release a new video. Today we're going to be reviewing Cruella, which is a movie I did not expect to like, but it has a lot of strengths. So let's get right into it. So the first thing this film does right, unlike a lot of Disney live action or pseudo live action stuff in recent times, is that it is not a remake. It doesn't just add something new to the story of 101 Dalmatians. It is something completely different, right? It is a prequel from not the primary character's perspective, which is what Maleficent was in the first place. And you wonder why they didn't just do that for most of their stories since. The second best choice this film makes was casting Emma Stone as its lead character. Because while every other actor was at least decent over the course of the story, Emma Stone carries the film on her back with her performance. It's not quite an Oscar level performance or anything, but she really delivered, and I was not even surprised because if you know Emma Stone, she delivers. On the production front, the soundtrack is very simple but very fitting, and the song choices over the course of the film were simply splendid. I had Shazam on throughout the time I was watching this film, the first time the song played. So really great song choices. The filming and editing were as you'd expect, usual blockbuster level stuff. Not bad, obviously. Blockbusters are really bad in terms of filming and editing. And then Cruella's costumes were splendid. I had a bit of mixed feelings concerning her costumes because on one hand they all looked amazing, but on the other hand they didn't feel like a lot because I'm pretty sure I saw most of them in trailer clips. I never actually sat down to watch the full trailer, but I've seen most of those costumes before. But yeah, they were all really beautiful and I found myself wanting to see more of them. Also, are the Dalmatians CGI? Because I couldn't figure it out, and that's cool when I don't know it's CGI, when I can't tell if it's CGI or not. Their movement was, something about the way they moved was not natural, but then at the same time they didn't look unnatural. So if that was CGI, that was really impressive CGI. If it's not CGI, those dogs probably need joint surgeries or something. Now, the story is definitely the greatest strength of this film. It's not quite a character study of the antagonist like Joker was, but I would say Maleficent is only a little bit better than this film. Of course, there's a bit of nostalgia in play, so maybe Maleficent was actually worse. In the event that is somehow a lot better, then I wasn't reviewing movies in 2014, please forgive me. I really love the story of this film. It's not obsessed with being feminist or woke like a lot of films in recent times, especially remakes generally of older films and female-led films. Not that female-led films are bad, please don't cancel me, not that I'm on Twitter anyways. But yeah, it wasn't obsessed with the whole woke thing, and I think at the end of the day it turned out to be more of a girl power film than a lot of films that actually tried to be girl power films. I'm looking at you, Charlie's Angel. Of course, I'll have to actually ask a girl if she felt powerful watching the film. But yeah, I like that the story was largely driven by the characters and not the underlying political ideologies of whoever was involved in making the film. The film also delivers some very familiar tropes, in fact some CW/soap opera level tropes in a way that still feels original. A good example of that is the big twist towards the end of the film. I didn't see it coming, even though it's something that is very traditionally Hollywood. Like, it's such a typical Hollywood twist, but somehow I didn't expect it in this film. So that was really nicely done. And it ends on a note that leaves me actually wanting to see a live action adaptation of 101 Dalmatians. From Cruella's perspective though, I don't think I'm interested in watching pseudo live action dogs talk. But yeah, if they're going to do a sequel to this and have it be a kind of backdoor 101 Dalmatians, I'm all for it. Anything short of that, get out of my face, Disney. Overall, I must say this film was surprisingly fun. I don't bother with a lot of Disney live action stuff, but for some reason I thought, let me give them a chance in 2021. I haven't given them one since Aladdin, I think, or Dumbo, one of those two. Anyways, Yeah, so it was surprisingly fun. And while I would not quite say, I wouldn't call it a first class film, unfortunately, but it was very high up there, or very close, in my opinion. So, second class upper would be the rating, would be my rating for this film. So, we've come to the end of another movie review. If you like this video, leave a like. If you don't like it, leave a like, that helps too. Let YouTube know you enjoy my content. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment, let me know what you thought of the film if you've seen it or if you haven't, and share with your friends. That helps a lot too. We're at 100 or something as of when I'm filming this. My editor takes not eternity to edit. So yeah, thank you for watching this video. I'll see you next time. Peace.